weird is having kids and seeing kids that grow up in troubled homes. One thing you see almost universally is that those kids lie a lot.
Because you're in the no choice condition, right?
Yeah, you're in a bad spot, and like one of my daughter's little friends is constantly lying. But she has a broken home, and the situation's not good, and it's unfortunate. But this little kid is tormented because of it. She's always making stuff up. And all the other little girls roll their eyes, and they know she's a liar, and it's sad. But the ability to be deceptive, I feel like that, there's some sort of idea that we cling to that if you can deceive someone about certain particular aspects of your mind or your past or what you've accomplished or what you're capable of doing, that you will have a better place in the social chain.
No, that's absolutely right. And so the way I think about it is think about the difference between conspecific conflicts between members of the same species, and conflicts between predator and prey. So every time predator and prey interact, eventually one of them is going to die. Predator is going to starve, prey is going to get eaten, right?
Yeah.
But when conspecifics, members of the same species, interact and we're competing over something, even if it's a very subtle level of competition, we don't want to come to blows. Because if I'm trying to size you up, be it physical blows or mental blows, there's suffering on both sides if we have to duke it out. And so I want to sell myself as being a little more than I really am. I want to be Bill plus 20%.
Right.
And you want to sell yourself as a little more than you really are, because we know that we're not fully going to test each other, because there's negative consequences for testing. And whenever there's negative consequences, even for the winner, for testing, there's a lot of posturing that's going to go on. And that posturing is something that's literally built into our psyche. And we go through life trying to self-inflate, on average, not everybody does this, but on average, trying to self-inflate as much as we can in order to gain the things in life that we might not get if we were brutally honest about what our capabilities actually are.
That is so fascinating that we cling to all of these ancient structures that are in place when it comes to the way we interact with each other and how important it is, like the social exchanges that we have. Yeah. And that I think this is one of the reasons why we cling to ideas so much. That these ideas,
right.
If you can push an idea through, you've got some sort of points on the board.
Yep. You've got points on the board, and probably your ideas on average are going to benefit you, and my ideas on average are going to benefit me.